and Torres Strait Islander art at the Art Gallery of New South Wales, and she's an Eastern Aranda and Kalkadoon woman. We're very lucky to have her here with us today. Somebody so knowledgeable and with such a distinguished career in Indigenous art. So Hetti Perkins, thank you.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon everyone, and thank you also to the wonderful dancers and Auntie for that, singing her wonderful songs to sort of get the party started, so to speak. You'll all be pleased to know that I'm not going to sing or dance for you. Maybe just try and cobble a few sentences together. I'd like to, of course, begin by acknowledging the elders here today with us, and of course those past and present from all around Australia too, whom we remain very grateful for all of the gifts that they've given us as Aboriginal people and Torres Strait Islander people in 21st century Australia. And it is because of their efforts, of course, that we keep our culture strong and our connection to country strong, and that comes through very clearly, of course, in this wonderful art fair. I'd like to also gratefully acknowledge the Larrakia people, whose, of course, country this is, and also to thank them for their hospitality over the years. Since I've been coming here anyway, 20 or so years, it's been wonderful to be in this country at this time every year and to see how, from the Art Award, which of course has been going for 27 or something years now, around that, this satellite of wonderful community events and exhibitions has grown. Of course, at the wonderful new gallery at Charles Darwin University, there's a show of Chips McAnulty and Therese Ritchie's work, who Darwin locals need no introduction to, and indeed the rest of us around Australia. And I really wanted to just point out that wonderful exhibition and to sort of thank them for their tireless efforts as champions of our people, but you know, people generally. Of course, tonight there's the Blue Mud Bay exhibition opening at 24 Hour Art, and that's another wonderful event following on from following on from the Gama Festival at Yirrkala. So it is a really wonderful festival here. It's a festival on a national scale, and something that I'm very grateful to be part of this year. Of course, we've got stalls from people from as far away as the East Gippsland, East Gippsland in Victoria and Katanning in WA. So it's a really incredible fair that's gone from strength to strength as being one of the more recent parts of this annual festival. And just looking inside, I mean, from when I've had a very quick look today, and it doesn't disappoint again, and it's just wonderful how much it's grown. So I think there's more than 40 art centres represented in the fair, and I was really grateful, really pleased to see that the Larrakia stall up front first and foremost, and that's got some really incredible works in there, some beautiful prints that really express this connection to country that isn't just about being in regional or remote areas. Of course, our artists and our communities in city regions still retain this very, very strong connection to country, and that's something that comes through very strongly in all of the works. I've had the incredible privilege of visiting a number of communities over the years and meeting some wonderful people, wonderful artists, and also the staff members that man these organisations. And I think this is a great chance to see all of those different places and different communities under one roof. I mean, it's an incredible opportunity for people that don't get to travel around as much as I've had the fortunate privilege of doing so. So I think it's a great one. It's not only for reasons of being able to meet people and meet the artists and the staff members, as I said, but also for collectors. You know, it's a wonderful thing to see that there's some of these works that are what I describe as entry level, if you like, works. So you can buy prints and t-shirts and woven objects and paintings. You know, you don't have to be sort of carrying a very hefty checkbook. It's a great compliment, in fact, to see that this art fair works so well in tandem with the Art Award, of course, where you see the very best of what's on offer around the country. So I think that in closing, I just wanted to say thank you again very much for being here, for having me here, and also to just describe again, my daughter actually told me just to speak from the heart, so I will, to say that, you know, my father once said that these community initiatives are not, you know, they're about saving lives as well as saving a way of life, and I think that that's what these art centres offer us, and I think it's very important to remember that these people, our elders, you know, they gave us this country and they gave us this connection to country, and it's the oldest continuous cultural tradition in the world, and I think one of its most dynamic contemporary expressions. And so I think that's something to keep in mind. First and foremost, got an election coming up. just about how much country, you know, and all that means to our people, infuses all of these wonderful works that you see on the gallery walls. And on that note, I'd like to again acknowledge the Larrakia people for their hospitality and all of the artists and Arts Centre members that are here, and thank you very much. And I think I'm declaring it open, and I want to go in and have a proper look, so please have a sandwich or whatever's on offer, and I'll see you inside. I want to get in there first so I can grab all the best bits for myself. Okay, thank you very much.